Hello, hello. We're live.
Hi. You know what I'm saying?
What?
I'm saying hi to everyone.
Your countdown. Oh. Yay. Hi. So I am on my kitchen. I thought my food was gonna be ready, but I don't know what's wrong with me lately that my rice just never is. So how is everybody doing? Oh, I am tired. I usually by this hour I'm done. I'm done with the day. At this hour, I'm just done with the day, ready to eat and go to bed. That's it. I just finished loading Vlogmas. I'm excited because I was supposed to load Vlogmas every day and I wasn't able to do that. I've been very busy. Hello, I'm from Pakistan. I think I saw Brazil somewhere over there. So I am from Puerto Rico, but living in the US. We are trying today to get back on track on our week. I underestimated the work that it takes to keep a routine on the holiday season. I'm very strict with my habits, very strict with my routines, and I did not count it on being the holiday season and being more busy between Vlogmas and school activities and stuff like that. So this week we're trying to get back in track with our Vlogmas and everything, which I'm excited because I just loaded a new Vlogmas. Just loaded it. What you doing? Huh?
What is that saying?
Nothing. All right, so what time is it? 5. I already lost notion of the time. So just wanted to come here and chat with you, answer any questions about health, wellness, entrepreneurship, motherhood. It's called a birthmark. What's on my neck? I cannot. Well, my daughter's name is Luna, and she is about to be 2 in a few days. And if it was a boy, I was gonna name him Wolf. If it was a boy. I don't know who will pet a wolf, but yeah. So somebody said a comment about healthcare. You said we could speak about. Not sure about what exactly was the question. I wanted to hop in to talk about what I talk about: lifestyle, health, wellness, entrepreneurship. But once again, nobody's here for that. This is Spanish or English. Like, you do not hear me talking in another language. Like, do people see the titles on the live streams? Because I keep having people connected that has nothing to do with what I want to talk about. I am starting a business. I basically share on YouTube like my journey. I've been building a membership website, and I had to learn how to do everything myself because I could not afford a website developer. And it's been a while. It's been a while. And I think the biggest problem has been more the mindset than the development of the website. I'm with Wix. Wix is very, very newbies pro, like people that are new that know nothing about building websites can definitely use Wix. Let me try a lighting. Okay. No, I don't eat raw garlic. It's too strong. I did caramelized onion yesterday. I did some homemade burger. I did some homemade burger last night, and I had it with caramelized onions, and it was heaven. Thank you for letting me know. I mean, I already basically finished the whole. I guess it's too late, but you never. At least it's a good thing to have in mind. I just been finished creating the whole website. I've been doing it for 3 years. Right now, I'm just like putting the stuff. Like, I'm gonna have programs. So right now, I'm creating the programs and putting them in there. The second thing is I am watching a lot of health wellness YouTube videos. I'm making like a Netflix but for health and wellness. So that way I have seen a lot of videos and it's been a waste of my time. So what I'm doing is that I am wasting the time looking for the ones that really have good information, videos that really will help you, and I will give you like a little library like where you can watch all the videos. So I've been looking for videos and adding them little by little. So basically, I already created the website. The only thing I got left is putting the blogs, the resources, the recipes. But the building of the website, I already finished that. Praise the gods, because that was a lot. That was a lot. I'm from Puerto Rico. Dude, it's makeup. It's Christmas. It's red. See, I never do color in my face. I'm always wearing browns and beige. But I try to get in the Christmas mood and try to add red into my eyes. And I totally fucked up the makeup. Thank you for the vote of comfort. And yeah. Okay, so I produce better here or in Puerto Rico or the same. Ben, I'm not sure what exactly is produce. Oh, produce. A lot of the produce in Puerto Rico is imported from the US. But Puerto Rico has very small farms. Puerto Rico, I think it does produce its own coffee. But what I do say, food is way more expensive here. Way more. I'm wasting double and triple the amount on groceries now. So, my daughter is using my boots and she looks like Santa right now because she has red pants. Thank you, Dev. So yeah, that's my 2 cents on building like website. I tried WordPress, and WordPress is, I would say, was way more easier than Wix. Because WordPress already gives you templates, but I'm a control freak, and I felt maybe I was, because I lack experience, maybe I'm wrong. But with WordPress, they were giving me a template and I had to work with that template. With Wix, I can create every little detail, like stickers or colors. Like I had control of absolutely every single detail in my page. With WordPress, I did not have that much control of what I put where, the colors and a lot of that. Like I could create a whole template on my own. With Wix and WordPress, I did not have that control unless I paid a ton of money. So, Stefan. Luna looks like Santa Claus. Sorry about that. I have a house full of kids. So, what dot are you talking about, Scatter? Yes, I was. So this Skeletor dude, I don't know what the heck and Bob he's talking about. And to answer the question about the hurricane, yes, I was. I just moved to Florida on June. So I was for the hurricane, I was for the earthquakes, I was for the pandemic, I was for everything. It was insane. So the hurricane, I was in a good neighborhood. I was in a good place. So I was not affected that much. The worst part of it was that I spent 4 months without power. That was the worst part. But we do have like generators and all that stuff. So I was good. But there was a lot of families and people in other towns My town is a very touristic town, so I was in a good place. But there are the towns that are more like in the center, more country. Those were really bad, and there were people that were out of power for like over a year, and a lot of people died, more than what you saw in the news. And it was crazy because my kids spent over a year out of school because first, I don't remember the order, but we have earthquakes. I'm from Puerto Rico. We had earthquakes, really strong ones, and that's when the Department of Education decided to be like, let's see if our schools are safe for earthquakes, because a lot of school did not look like it. So when they started to review every single school, even the school that my kids were did not pass inspection. So there was a lot of school that were not allowed to open. It took them months to finally open, and when they finally opened, the the huge thing that happened in the world happened. So my kids were more than 1 year out of school. Boricua, yes. I learned during that time that I can do everything. However, I could not do laundry. My laundry will still be dirty. It will smell good because remember, I had to wash by hand. So I was doing laundry and it would smell like I cleaned it, but when you look at it, it was a disaster. My clothes look disgusting still. Laundry by hand is not my forte. But I did learn a lot of skills. I had to learn a lot of things. But I liked it because the power, we did have generators, but obviously we could not have them 24 hours, so we would spend a lot of hours during the day without power, and that forces you to really be creative and do a lot of things. It was my best reading year as well. I was reading book after book. And I liked it because I noticed community. I even met neighbors that I did not even know I had. I remember when the people like military services and all that stuff will go to bring the boxes of food. I will have like I will have somebody like knocking on my beeping beep beep, and I will go outside and they were like, they're giving food upstairs, because people knew I had kids. So especially when it comes to families and moms and people that had kids, everybody in the neighborhood was stopping their home, and everybody was stopping house by house. They're giving food, they're giving food, they're giving food. So that was one beautiful thing that I saw, like how everybody was helping everybody. And like by the 2 minutes that it would take me to go to grab the kids, grab some shoes and my purse and get out of the door, like far more people would stop on my home to let me know that they were giving free food. So it was a very beautiful thing that I saw. When you go the lines, they will let elderly people go in the front. I remember I had my daughter, she was 1 year, she was a baby, and everybody will see like they were not gonna make a mom with 2 kids and a baby wait in the lines. They will give priority to certain type of families as well. And if by any chance they will like, sometimes they will be in the street stopping home by home giving water and food. And if by any reason I was not home, people will let them know like, there's a mom with 3 kids over there, leave her food in the front door, and I will always have food in the front door. It was very nice. Everybody was outside cleaning the neighborhood. Yes. Okay, are you... If people are mean, they're gonna be blocked. There. That was a tricky question. Apparently he wasn't. Apparently he was being him. apparently he was throwing toilet paper to people and he was the biggest thing he was known about his visits was him throwing toilet paper to the people in Puerto Rico, and a lot of people were mad at that. But apparently he did send help to the PR, but the government and PR is way fucking corrupted, and they stole a lot of the money. And people were literally screaming for help and dying, and they were like, the food shipments were being stolen. I actually remember, I still have those cards and I put them on my Christmas tree. When we will receive boxes of food, and I remember a lot of people and families, like let's say I wanna send food to the people in need, and I have my kids, and a lot of parents were having their kids to make like postcards. And I thought it was very nice because any person that was going through a hard time, as soon as they open their package of food, they will find a nice postcard about like, hope you're having a good time, hope this food helps you in this time. And it was kids, and you can tell like their innocence and their wishes to do good. It was really, really nice, and I have saved those postcards. Mm. Give me a second. Take care of my baby. Okay, I'm back. If you're mean, you're getting blocked. We don't have time for mean assholes. Is it true that our children sell all that water?
It's the same thing that he wears. What?
I have no idea about that question about Trump. I was also for another hurricane that happened 2 years ago. That was supposed to be a tropical storm. So nobody. And that was a hurricane category 1 or 2, and it was as bad as the hurricane category 5 Maria, because it was supposed to be a tropical storm, and nobody prepared for a hurricane. So right at the moment the storm was entering Puerto Rico, she became a hurricane, and we were not ready. And I remember I did not put the storm protectors in the windows. I have solar panels in my home. I did not like tie them. Like, we did not prepare at all for a hurricane. And because my house was not prepared, we were scared about my solar panels. Everything was flying away. And my house got a lot of water. And I remember I was pregnant, and my kitchen was getting flooded, and I was trying to throw the water away, but at some point I had to stop because I keep sleeping away. And again, I was pregnant and we were in the middle of a hurricane, so I was like, if something happens to me, there's not gonna be ambulance or anything. So let's allow the house to get floated. I also had to get out of my room because my room, the water was coming from the back of the house. So every room, kitchen, restroom, laundry that was in the back of the house could not be, like, we couldn't have nobody there. So we went to the rooms that were not getting floated, whatever you call it, getting water. Because I was also to being electrocuted because there were like cords and everything in the floor, and there was water, and I'm like, we're not getting electrocuted, so I had to leave my room as well. Oh, thank you. We're trying to be on the holidays, but apparently I decided to use red eyeshadow, and now I look horrible, according to the mean humans in this world. Hello, Poland. Puerto Rico. We talking about hurricanes experiences. So let me check it. I don't know what's going on with me lately, but one time I'm good cooking rice and another time I'm horrible, and it's never done. Who knows? So hopefully she's done now because I'm starving. Oh yeah. Today I went with a Puerto Rican classic. We had the mini sausages with corn, guisado. I don't know how you say that in English, but this is what I grew up with, okay? Jesus Christ. Stew? Is that how it is?
Yeah.
At this hour, I am hungry, I am tired, I am ready to go to sleep. And I still have to do my daughter's homework in a minute.
Mama.
Okay.
Imagine having homework. Imagine having homework.
Chanel has homework.
Two.
Two?
Yes, ma'am. Bueno, tengo uno.
Bueno, decide de two or one?
I think it's for read. One is for read.
Well, that is homework. You need to know how to read.
Well, she has two.
Sí, pero lo vamos a hacer ahorita.
¿Qué tú quieres?
What part of ahorita you did not understand, bro?
If I need more, I need more.
If you are making comments that are not appropriate, you will be blocked.
Thank you.
Did you sleep yesterday?
Yes.
Why is this thing going straight down?
What, they're talking about Kevin?
No.
Oh.
Perverts are being perverts.
Of course.
I want the thing. You got this. You got this. You got this.
Chanel.
Yes, ma'am.
There you go.
Yes, my favorite. Yummy. I let go. I said,
¿Qué quiere?
you want to use it to reuse it.
No.
Dime.
Can we give me a bottle of water?
Mañana. I don't know what is birria tacos. I'm late in the game. I never heard of it.
¿Cayó?
¿Qué pasó? Hey. Caliente, hot. Puerto Rico. Hello there. Nice. UK. I wanted to make some healthy meal today. But yesterday I was doing grocery shopping. And my boyfriend decided to grab a can of the little sausages from the brand that we love. Like in Puerto Rico, la salchicha Carmela, they are a thing. And I saw that and my mind was destroyed. I was like, they have this brand in Publix? Like, holy, wait a minute, we need this. And Chanel was like, Mommy, can you please cook this? And I'm like, okay. So, no healthy foods for today. But I did had a healthy breakfast. I had my protein shake. I had my greens. And now I don't feel that guilty. Basically, I do it, but it was not intentional. However, I was doing research not long ago about fasting because I was looking, it has insane benefits, especially if you want to burn fat and stuff like that and heal the body. And that's when I realized, when I started to count the hours, I was like, I basically fast because I don't eat. This is my last meal. From here, it is 6 p.m. Well, it's 5:30, but I count from like, I don't eat after 6 p.m. I don't eat. And then I won't eat until 10, 11, or 12. So, make the math. I fast. And I think that's why I've been able to maintain my weight. Because last year, I gained my weight back. So over the last few months, I've been focusing on losing the weight. So I'm finally like lost it. I'm on a point where I'm okay. But we want to maintain it. We don't want to go back up. Hot. But yeah, I don't like eating after 6. I do go to bed early because I wake up early. So it is important that my body is not digesting food at the time that I have to go to sleep, because then I won't be able to sleep. My body's gonna be busy burning, destroying food. So then get the fuck out. How about that? Bye. Nobody told you to be here, idiot. I'm guessing he doesn't have food and that's why he's mad. And this is the real behind the scenes of everything. Like, I don't have time to do a gajillion things at the same time. This is what I like about vlogging and sharing, that I have to literally multitask. I have to multitask because I have way too much. I'm since the second that I wake up to the second I finally go to sleep, doing. I'm not sitting down watching TV or scrolling on fucking TikTok for the sake of scrolling and wasting my fucking time. Like, I'm building a business, I'm building a brand, and I don't have time to sit down and fucking watch TikTok or shit like that. And this is the only time I have to sit down and go live. And I know that going live can help. So I'm experimenting right now with live streaming. I clearly don't, because I'm streaming and eating at the same time, and apparently somebody thought it was rude, which is my point. I don't drink coffee. Well, I drink coffee once in the mornings, and it's decaf. I do it for the nostalgia. I love how the house smells like coffee in the mornings, if it makes sense. Sweetie, I am a mom of 4. I have a 2-year here. I have 3 kids in 3 different schools. All 3, elementary, middle, and high school. All 3 go in and out at different hours. I am 1 hour and a half in the mornings taking kids to school. I am 2 hours and a half in the afternoons picking kids from school. Make the math at the amount of time I'm in the car only doing pick up and drive. On top of that, I have my house chores, of course. On top of that, I do YouTube. I edit my vlogs. I am building a website. I'm building a membership website. I do TikTok in Spanish. I do TikTok in English. And I have a TikTok of my business. So people talk and they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. My husband is working. Dude, you need to get the fuck out of my chat. So yeah, I do have like a complete schedule from 5 a.m., which is the hour that I wake up, until 9 to 10 p.m., which is the hour I go to sleep. And it's not a specific time because I have a toddler, so I had to wait for her to fall asleep so then I can go to sleep. There's always last minute situation. There's always kids appointments. Yummy. You like it?
Yum.
Yum?
This is
Yeah. So does anybody have any questions? Health, wellness, motherhood, entrepreneurship, lifestyle, like the whole purpose of coming here was talking with you guys about everything. But all I'm getting is mean male Homo sapiens. Male human species. Apparently they cannot get a fucking girlfriend or something, and they just decide to be mean to the people who are here. Like, it's not my fault you cannot get a fucking girlfriend, dude. Hi there. I'm Stephanie from Puerto Rico. And I have my 2-year-old over here eating with me. It is. Unless it's also because I'm hungry. This is more like a... It's not a healthy meal. I usually like to cook a whole healthy meal at this hour. But sometimes you gotta go like the nostalgia, your childhood. Or in my case, like food from my country. I think that's the only thing I'm missing from my country right now. The food. So yesterday I was doing grocery shopping. And I saw the salchichas. I don't know how you call them in English. I know it's sausage, but it's not the regular big sausage. It's the small ones. And they were exactly the brand that we love. And when I saw that, I was like, we need it. We need some home. This is what I like to call my comfort food because it's from my home. It's what brings me comfort. And since I miss my favorite food of all over there, at least I can have this. What? What recipes have you tried? You ate it all?
Yes.
Good job, mama.
I want to eat more.
Hay que ver si ni sobró porque falta Stephen.
I'm trying to...
Espera que yo termine.
Okay. Mom, I have a question. Can you make this again for tomorrow?
No.
Okay.
See? She loves it. She saw it and she was like, Mommy, you need to make this. And I'm like, yeah, I do. I totally do. No, it's not hot dogs. Hot dogs are still big. They're small. They're like this. Mm. Oh my God. Sofrito. I cannot find it in here. When I was living in Virginia, I could find sofrito in Food Lion. But here, I don't find sofrito. I need to find like a Latino grocery store so that way I can get sofrito. Because if I had put sofrito to this, then it would be completely home. Like the taste will be 100% home. Actually, I need to learn how to do it. Maybe if I learn how to do it at home, I can find the ingredients and I can do it. Hey there. I'm gonna look for a recipe. I'm gonna try it. Sofrito is the key for everything. I add sofrito even in my scrambled eggs. I was thinking about coquito like 2 days ago, and I'm like, what Puerto Rican am I if I don't make freaking coquito for Christmas? I make it every year, but for some reason this year it didn't pass my head. Until now. I'm a disgrace for Puerto Rico for not doing coquito.
Ma,
Dime.
¿ya tú lo que sacaste para qué?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I did try the eggnog because eggnog is like the coquito. My daughter keeps messing with the camera. Eggnog is like the coquito of the US, and since I'm in the US, I moved to Florida on June. So I've been trying all the American classics, and I have forget about. Oh my god, now you're making me want some. I tried the eggnog and I liked it, but definitely not like coquito. Florida, yes. So apparently Florida it's hot, but it's not. It's been cold. Today was the hottest day in a few days. Today I was hot. Today was 77 the highest. But yesterday was, yeah, yesterday was all the way down. Yesterday or before yesterday, all the way to 34. Like, oh, hell no. We're supposed to be in Florida. It's supposed to be hot. I mean, I don't mind it. I'd rather be cold than hot. Puerto Rico last year went all the way up to 120. No. Give me the cold. But, yeah, we're not used to it. We don't have winter clothes as well, so we've been having to go every week to get clothes, especially for the kids. We just got her last week. Like 2 weeks ago, we went for the girls. They had no clothes shoes. They had sandals and everything like that. So obviously they were gonna freeze their toes. So we had to get them shoes for winter, coats for winter, then hoodie, beanies. We have to literally get everything for everybody. So everybody that watched my vlogs, I was just literally vlogging today about how you're gonna see me with the same pair of leggings every single day because I don't have anything else that it's warm, thermal, nothing like that. Then last week we got the boys. You want more? Hi there. Mira más. I need to go to Orlando to get good Puerto Rican food. My uncle was just telling me, but I forgot the name, but he told me that that's the best Puerto Rican restaurant he has gone in Orlando area. And my best friend, she's from Florida, but she lives away far from me. But there's another place that she tells me they sell amazing Puerto Rican food. And I'm already like craving a good mofongo. That's the thing that I miss the most, el mofongo. Abre. What I do found is el sazon. I have a lot of sazon. I do get the adobo. We have a lot of adobo. The ham bouillon, the ham powder thing. Imagine, I don't know how you call that in English. Use this. The only thing missing is sofrito. I used to in my times. There was the time I would go out, party, live my life. But not anymore. Now I'm more into health, wellness, and all that stuff. So these are the homeworks I had to do for today. And I say I because my daughter doesn't know shit. I don't know shit, and then I have to Google how to do all this. Even I scratch my head like, how am I supposed to do this? All this problem solving that a third grade child is supposed to be doing. I don't know how to do them. How about that? Oh, this was wrapped backwards. Oh, and then all these papers are back and front. I've been dying to homeschool my kids, but I don't have time for myself. I'm not gonna have time for homeschooling. The school system is so much. It is. Like this problem solving, like if I didn't know, and this is the thing, my daughter's main language, she knows English because we always talk English in our home in Puerto Rico, but her main English is language is Spanish. So if I don't even know how to explain this to her in Spanish, how am I going to explain her this in freaking English? The things that I get myself into. I think my school years were easier, but I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong. What I do like is that they use, because they use technology now in schools, they do have games and other fun ways to interact and study. Obviously, I did not have that in my school. Ahorita, I'm looking at this. Ah, ¿verdad? Voy.
Yay.
What is the trick on this one? I see a new trick in here that I do not understand. I'm doing good. They do teach math different. Like, I don't know how to explain it. I used to understand it. The best grades that I always had A's. I always had A's in math, and I was always on advanced math class. So now I'm like, what the heck about happened with my math skills? Because now I see this and I'm like, I don't get it. This is too hard. But they are teaching like tricks, and when I read it and read it again and I finally get it, I'm like, actually it makes sense and it's easier, and somehow I wish I got those tricks teach in school. I'm from Puerto Rico. Where you guys from? So this one, I guess, is reading. Yes, this is reading. So she has a math homework and reading homework. India, nice. Math nowadays is insane. No, I'm from Puerto Rico, and no, I am, well, I'm kind of a teacher. I'm a health and wellness coach. I do online coaching, so I kind of teach health and wellness. But that's it. I'm just looking at my daughter's homework because I'm about to go do homework with her. And my 2-year-old doesn't want me to talk. What, Mama? She's gonna turn 2 this week. Like, these kids grow so fast. What's up, Mommy? What's up? Ah, yeah. That's Chanel's homework. I have 4. I have a 15-year-old, almost 16. I have a 14. I have an 8, and she's about to be 2. And I'm like, how the heck am Bob? I have teenagers already. I was looking at my old YouTube videos. I cringe. It was horrible. Those videos were horrible. But I was looking at the boys and they were so cute. And they're like especially their voice. I mean, the baby voice of my son 4 years ago and how he sounds like a man now. I'm like, what? How did this happen? When did it happen? Thank you. Thank you, Emma. I'm high 30s. And apparently I don't look like it. And the funniest part about when I go out with my kids is the people's face, especially the elderly people. They cannot dissimulate their faces when they see me with my kids, especially when the boys are already taller than me. We are small people. We're not tall, but the boys are taller than me. I'm 4'10". I'm very small. So I even look younger in person. Imagine a 4'10" girl with 4 kids and 2 of them bigger than her. And people, like, they always ask me, like, I'm sorry, but I cannot hold it. Like, they cannot stay with it inside. And they like, are all those kids yours? And I'm like, yes, they're all mine. And automatically when I say yes, they mine, there goes the second question, which is, yes, you look so young. How young are you? And I'm like, I'm not that young. I'm young, but not that young. And I was in the supermarket when I was pregnant of her, and that was the funniest one ever, because I could see this old lady that she keeps looking and looking, and she's trying to dissimulate, but she's not succeeding on the dissimulation thing. She does not have a poker face. And I was looking for something, and my kid was looking at something out, and he was like running away, not running, but we were distancing each other. I was looking at one thing, my son was looking at the other. To put also disclaimer, my oldest was not there with me. I only had the 2 other kids, and I was pregnant. And I'm seeing her that she's getting closer and closer to my son. She's trying to dissimulate that she's looking at the products, but she was not looking at the products. She was trying to quietly ask my son, and I am paying attention. And that's when I hear her say, like, Luna. She's like, I'm so sorry to ask, but is that your mom? And he laughed, and he's like, yeah, that's my mom. And she was like, oh my gosh, you look so young. And like everywhere. And I remember my son when he was like, that was like 3-4 years ago. He was more smaller than now. And kids, you know how they don't have filters. So he was like, Mommy, why everybody keep asking you, is all those kids yours? And I'm like, because your mom looks young. I look like your sister. Thank you. Okay, thank you. So I finally had my fizz. I love my fizz. This is my energy fizz stick. I'm having an energy drink at this hour. That's how much work I still have to do. But I had it with sparkling water, and the sparkling water bubbles, and the energy fizz also bubbles, and she spilled all over the counter. And I was so sad. I'm like, no, my fizz. I was so excited for this one because I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm obsessed with the cherry flavor. And they launched this limited time flavor fizz stick of cherry, and I'm like, I always have to have them, but this one we need. And I purchased a sparkling water of a cherry flavor, and I was like, I need to mix those two because this is gonna be amazing. And I spill it. It still tastes amazing, but I cannot wait to do it again tomorrow, because if like this it's great, I cannot imagine without spilling half of my fizz to the countertop. I know. A little bit too much. You never ask a female her age, sweetie. I need to go in a little bit because I had to do homework. So, does anybody have like any questions? Want to share anything? That is not about how pretty I am. Which, thank you, but I am drinking a energy fizz stick mixed with sparkling water. All both cherry flavor. I don't know what happened to me, but ever since I moved to the US, I'm obsessed with Asian food and cherry flavor stuff. And when my company launched a cherry flavor fizz stick, I had to have it like now. So today I experimented and I mixed sparkling water with the cherry fizz sticks, and it tastes amazing. I'm obsessed. ¿Qué pasó? You want Mickey Mouse? Sure. Yay! Doing homework with my 8-year-old, and this one, it's a pain in the gut. What? I have no idea. I don't even listen Baby Shark, to be honest. I guess kids genre music. I don't know, honestly. Hopefully until never. I'm always gonna look young. Thank you.
Hey everybody!
It's me, Mickey Mouse.
Say, you want to come inside my clubhouse?
Hello, Germany. Yes, I give coaching online, but I work with girls, females, health, and I have 2 different coaching. I have health and wellness, a membership website. I'm still working on the membership website. It's launching next week. I'm gonna share workout programs, healthy recipes. I teach females how to create a healthy relationship with mind, body, and food. I don't believe in crazy diets or any extreme programs like that. It's good to have some programs for a limited time, for a specific goal. Like there was a point where I really wanted to lose weight, so I did a 2-month program. But after that, after I managed to lose the weight, I said, okay, now I'm just having a healthy lifestyle. And I teach a lot about mindfulness. Cuando yo te diga. Cuando yo te diga.
We're gonna have a colorful day today. So first, what happened with the clubhouse?
I'm tired. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. What the fuck? Fredo, estás en el lugar equivocado, mi amor. Aquí hablamos de salud, bienestar y emprendimiento. Jesus. Nice to talk with you too. I'm gonna go now because I need to finish working. Tidy up the house, take a shower, homework, and put a toddler to sleep so that way. I'm trying to go live every afternoon, so because in the mornings I'm just too busy. Unless people want to see me working live, I can like turn the live while I'm working on my computer, but then I'm gonna be paying attention to the computer and not too much to you guys. Ooh, India. Everybody's from India now. Wow, 4:30. Dude, you're supposed to be sleeping. You guys don't sleep over there. It's 6:06 in here. Oh, the night. I'm ready to go to bed.
Professor, look. I'm wearing red. That's the color of the rainbow, right? Yes, it is, Mickey. But you know,
Okay. I wake up at 5 a.m. every day. But I do it more for my personal growth. I wake up at 5 so that way I have time to read, work out, journal, and meditate.
collecting all those colors is going to be a big job. You can say that again. We're going to need all to be super color collectors.
Anyway, I'm gonna go now. Hope you all have a wonderful day for those who are starting their day. And those who are at night, hope you have a good night. Thank you. And yeah, I will see you on the next one.